Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Facebook and YouTube, and good morning, Instagram. I hope everybody is doing well this morning. Everybody's asleep, so my voice is going to be a little bit quieter today. Hope everybody is doing well. Come on in, say good morning. Let's see if it's good morning. Good morning, Jamie. So excited to see you in a couple days. I will call you today and give you a buzz. Rebecca, good morning on Instagram. Maria, Timucanis, Posise, Posise. Michelle Moray, good morning. Sarah May from the UK, good morning, good morning, good morning. Lisa, good morning. Kim, good morning. I know I'm excited. I'm very excited. Me Spark, good day all. Good morning. Vicky, good morning. How's everybody doing today? So, as many of you know, Beth Rogers, good morning. As many of you know, I am not allowed on TikTok until August 27th, which really is kind of crappy because we leave on the 31st for Seattle, and then the um, Sail with Spirit is the week of the 1st through the 8th. So it's just crazy. Rebecca says on Instagram, what, why? Because I was sharing a story about my dad kissing me, and a fellow seventh grader, called me the word that they use in olden days for a cigarette butt. And I said it out loud. And within 3 minutes, video was taken down, my live was taken down, and it was called hate speech, community guidelines for hate speech, which is ridiculous. Which is ridiculous. So anyway, good morning, Gemma. Good morning, Desiree. Good morning to see you. Good to see you, brother. Rhonda, Grand Rising. Please check your website if it's working, the booking part of it. Okay, I will. It's still new. It's the new website, so you haven't seen it. It's new. And for those of you who don't know, September 22nd, I'm so excited. I can't even stand it. September 22nd on mindbodyspirit.fm, I will be doing my very first podcast. So I'll be hosting a podcast. And let me tell you, we have loads of guests and topics. So the first two will be me. The first one will be basically getting to know me, getting to know all about me. So it'll be just me chatting. And what we'll do is the first 3 months, it will be twice a month. I'll be on. And then after the first 3 months, then I'll be every week. And I'm going to have some fun things. I'm working on the website person. We'll have some fun things. I'm also working on doing a really big event. And, for all of you, I'll just say this. So, part of the business growing is, unfortunately, a radio producer or a TV producer or a production producer wants to know how many people you have following you. And I'm very fortunate to have 23,000 people on TikTok. That's just, it blows me away. But the big one is they want to know how many are on your email list. So what I was thinking of doing is for the uh, for the podcast, what I was thinking of doing is having people mail in a question, not a mediumship question, because that would be like too long to answer, but like a question regarding intuition, or maybe it's a quick card read. So I don't know, but I thought that would be great that they can sign up for the email, and then they have their choice to stay on or not. But what I'll say is every podcast, I'll answer 2 or 3 questions. So I thought that would be a cool idea. And then the big, big, big event, I'm thinking of doing, um, messages from above. To do a free messages from above and see what happens. So I'm excited. I'm excited to do a free messages from above. We have one in September, but I was thinking of doing a free messages from above in October and just see how many people would come and sign up, and we'll promote that. So I'm getting into this, and it's not my strength. I'm just going to be 100% transparent. It's not my strength about marketing. If I should say, not my strength about productive marketing. See what I mean? So that's what I think. Gemma says, information on how to view or listen to the podcast, please. Not familiar with podcasts. So Gemma, all you do once we get this going, because we have a promo and everything, is we'll explain it when it comes out, because I don't want to. I've been sneaking, showing little preview things, but once we do a big marketing push for it, basically what you do is you go to mindbodyspirit.fm and you just download the app, or you put it on your computer. I don't know how they sign up for my podcast. I don't know how that works. So I'm going to ask. And of course, I'll tell you. Anyway, let's get, so think about the word today. It's all about awareness, right? For me, the awareness is marketing. For me, the awareness is, um, really getting the book ready, really getting the book. Like, here's the thing. The book is going to take up so much time with marketing that. And then I have the podcast marketing. So it's all exciting. It's very exciting. But my awareness goes to, how do I stay in a place of humbleness, in a place of self-love for it. So I focus on a crystal, and I will hold it and breathe with it and check in with my awareness. Check in with my awareness are what I'm feeling. So if you guys hold a crystal, what is the awareness that's coming to you? What are the thoughts that are coming in? Are you journaling them? So a client, a life coaching client, I asked her to write down what she's feeling. Write down what she's feeling when she's doing a certain exercise. And the exercise that we talked about was about eating, because I'm an emotional eater. She's an emotional eater. And I said, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian, but what has helped me is to write down, this is what I had for breakfast. And while I was eating breakfast, I felt good. I felt loved. I felt this, or this is what happened right before breakfast. I was triggered and I ran to the store and bought a Boston cream donut, or maybe 2. So that kind of a thing. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Gemma. Good morning, Diana. Thank you again, Sarah. Good morning, Lori. Good morning. So, Lori, I owe you an email. So thank you for the reminder. So let us go ahead and start our meditation. And the focus again is awareness. Awareness. So cheers. If we can hold the comments, that would be great. Okay. And I want you to pound your feet for a moment. Just pound them. Okay. And today, maybe have your palms facing up in your lap, or one palm if you're holding the phone. Just breathe. Take a nice breath in. Slowly exhale out. And gently close your eyes. Where does your awareness go? Are you listening to the clock ticking on the wall? Are you listening to just my voice? Or maybe you have thoughts coming up. Where do those thoughts go? Oh, this chair is uncomfortable. My leg hurts. Just breathe through it. Just finding the awareness of what comes up and breathe through it. Keep note. Keep note during the meditation, I was hungry. During this meditation, I felt my breath. I felt really breathing in. I felt like I was on a journey. And on that journey, it took me to the ocean. And as I looked at the ocean, I could see the waves coming in. I could smell the salt air. And even though the clock was ticking on the wall, I still focused on my time here at the ocean, allowing other noises, other things to be part of my meditation. I'm aware of what I need in this meditation to look at the ocean and say that the ocean is large and vast and full of clarity. If I dip my toe into the water, I can release the things that I am not aware of, I am not certain of. Release them into the water for cleansing. I'm aware of how calm I feel right now. I'm aware of the aha ideas that I will receive. I'm aware of the animals that come by as I'm sitting here by the ocean, looking at the birds, seeing fish, maybe seeing a dolphin. And then as I come out of this meditation and still have my eyes closed, I'm going to be aware of what I feel today. I'm going to be aware of the animals that I see in my neighborhood or on my drive to work or my drive to the store. Maybe I see a crow. I'm going to mentally jot that down or write it on a piece of paper. Maybe I see a deer, and the deer is all about gentleness, and it reminds me to be gentle today. And maybe I'm aware of my surroundings and the people around me. Maybe I'm truly aware of the beauty of life and how blessed I am to be just here in this now, in this present, and knowing that each day I am working on getting it better and doing better for self so that I can inspire and do better for others, do better for community. Wherever your awareness takes you, jot it down, sit with a crystal, smell the smells as you're smudging your home or you're putting on essential oils or perfume or cologne. Be aware of how these things make you feel. Maybe you're frustrated today. Be aware of that. What made you frustrated? And how can you move through it? Take a nice breath in, slowly exhale out, and come back to the here and now. How do you guys feel? Thanks for holding the comments. I appreciate that. So how do we get the TikTok people over here? That's what I put a post on the or a comment on my video. So I might make a video about getting people over here. Good morning, H. How are you feeling? Thank you. Thank you, Maria. Jamie feels light. Good. Good, good, good. So think about awareness. Are you aware of what you're eating? Are you aware of even the simple, I'm so grateful for the food on my table? Something as simple as that. Dharma Mama, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Rebecca said that was warm and fuzzy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good morning, Lori. Feel less stress. Excellent. Me, Spark Fabulous. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning. Sarah, peaceful and calm. Good, good. Now, tonight, well, a couple things. Because I'm supposed to be on TikTok at 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock, let's be blunt here. 3 o'clock on TikTok Pacific time is when I promote a guest speaker at 5 o'clock. So at 3 o'clock, I will be on here for maybe half an hour, just half an hour, 3 o'clock Pacific time. And then 5 o'clock, I'll be back on. So it's going to be a lot on here, but we'll see. Okay. You too. Reflective. Gemma says, feeling grounded. Excellent. So, a couple of things in the works, right? So, Moira Scullion is on tonight, connecting to our shadow self. So, we're going to talk about what is shadow work, what is working with the shadow, and how is that a positive thing instead of, oh, it's a dark night of the soul, or oh, it's your shadow side. We're going to look at that. Now, also, this Saturday, for those of you that are local, this Saturday I will be at New Renaissance. I forgot it's like click. New Renaissance bookstore in Portland, Oregon, which is about 25 minutes away from where I live. So I'm excited, very excited about being there. We are doing past life class. So if you want to join us, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then, is that this week? Yeah, it's this week. And then we have, so here's the schedule. We have that on Thursday, which is tomorrow. We normally are on TikTok at 7:30 in the morning, but we'll be on here at 7:30. So same, a half an hour later than today. And then on Saturday, it'll be 7:30 in the morning on here as well. And then 4:30 on Saturday. So we'll do the same thing at 4:30. We'll do Spirit Psychic Popcorn on there. So it'll be exciting. Good morning, Victoria. Long time no see. What a great picture. Good morning. Good morning. So we'll still have some fun. And I appreciate all of your support. I really do. I really do. Anybody have any questions that they want to ask? And this is beautiful, beautiful rose quartz that I got from Jean Tyndall, and she is Spirit Dancer Crystals. Now, I will tell you this: some of the people that will be on the podcast, which starts September 22nd, to remember the first 3 months, it'll be every other week. And then after the 3 months, it'll be every day. So many of these, I'm going to have Lisa Nolan Shalowski, Kathleen L., Liz Dawn, Dr. Marina Costina, Susan Owen, Rachel Elizabeth, Janet Zavala. We like to say Zavala, but Janet Zavala, Sheila Maloney, Patricia Cobo. I'm working on getting a special person. I don't know if she'll do it, but I'm going to see her on the boat. I'm sorry, pardon me, on the ship. So I'm going to ask. She's a Hay House author. I thought that would be really cool. She talks about astrology. So really cool. Karen Radin, we haven't had her on in a long time, about trusting your inner voice when it comes to eating. She's a dietitian, a clinical dietitian and nutritionalist, and also an intuitive. We all love Dr. Stephen O'Connor. We're going to have Jean Tyndall, Laura Wusta. Laura Wusta has a podcast on bodymindspirit.fm as well. And yes, we will have Susan Fuller. She's down the list. We'll have Nicole Oberg, Danette Lowe, Jean Franco, Rhiannon Archuleta, Shauna Fisher, Carrie Mahoney. She's the owner of Terra Muse Retreat Center. And speaking of the Retreat Center, September, 3 spots left. 3. If you want to come on the retreat, manifesting your desires, 3 spots left. I'm working on having Ashley Stolings, the owner of Sun Eye Oil, Dawn Silver, Heather Schmidt, not sure if she's going to be joining us or not. We all remember Ava Goulet. She was on last week. So good morning, Ellen Rooney and Galen Gallery. Good morning. And we're going to have Ginger, Healing Heart Medium. We'll have Susan Fuller. We'll have my friend Lynn Yura Imhoff. And then, do you remember Tramika? We'll have Tramika on. We haven't had Tramika on in so long. Good morning, Kathleen. And do you guys know the mothership on TikTok? Her name is Helen. I did a video about Helen, and when she was going through her cancer and she was losing her eyesight. She teaches everybody about TikTok stuff. So she said she would love to do a podcast. So I'm going to talk to her. We're going to have Dr. Debbie Silber, Siber, and my friend Michael Rakoff. So these are great people. Good morning, Michelle. Your birthday is September 1st. Awesome. I loved how Mel Ryan's on here, but I don't think that's going to be working. Ava's doing Eva, but Ava is doing Spirit this week in Milwaukee with my teacher training roommate. I love it. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning. So today we talked about awareness and how important awareness is, and how aware are you of when you work with crystals? What are you feeling when you're writing them down? Are you aware when you meditate? What comes in? Do you write that down? Do you take a moment just to stop and be aware? It's almost like stop and smell the roses, right? So show you another one. Hang on. And this beautiful little crystal here that I got from Spirit Dancer Crystal. This is an ocean blue agate, ocean blue agate. It's just a beautiful. It doesn't. Hang on. With the ring light, you can't see how cool that really looks. Hang on, I've never done this before. Shocking. There you go. See how cool that is? It's super cool. On Instagram, you got a better view, but okay. Then we have that and um, orange calcite. This is interesting. So when I hold the orange calcite, the whole top of my head is tingling. Now, whenever I get new crystals, I have them next to me for a while. I put them on the windowsill for a day, and then I have them next to me. This one's one too. This is fuchsite. Fuchsite. And there's a ruby fuchsite. Okay. And then this one where Sarah May from the UK had to look it up for me. This one, you can't tell. It's like lime jello color, but watered down. This is a green amethyst. Green amethyst. And this is all about working with the higher heart. So if I took, ooh, oh, Lordy, tingle, tingle, tingles. Wow. If I take this one and this one, like hair standing up, if I take the two and hold them, so here's the point of the awareness, right? Wow. Like both of them in my hands. So higher heart, creativity, um, what I heard was grounding in the feeling of the creativity, grounding in the feeling of the activity. So this is really good. So I've been coming up with a lot of good ideas, and I think a lot of it is having these crystals in front of me and having the awareness. You know, really, this is really pretty too. You can't really see it, but there's some gold. There it is. Some gold flecks. Whoops. In here. There we go. Do you see a little shiny, glimmer, glimmer, shiny? Yes. Super cool. So having these here allows me to focus on what is it that I love? What is it that I want to create from my higher heart and put it out in the world? So again, being aware. So maybe you sit out in nature. Maybe you're sitting in nature and all the animals come to you, or you see a bunch of different birds. Write them down, then go home and look them up. Or maybe you're meditating on an archangel and you hear a message. Write it down. I would definitely, as you are on this journey, get the a journal. And speaking of books, guess who's having 50% off all books and card decks? Hay House. I just got an email this morning, half off. Half off, you guys, on all card decks and books. Just saying. Just saying. So, well, I want to thank you all for being here this morning. I appreciate all of you. Truly, truly, thank you. Today, I'll be back here for half an hour at 3 o'clock Pacific time. And then Danielle, la 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 la, I didn't hear that. So I'll be back here. And let me tell you, um, even though I'm not on TikTok for this week, I mean, whining and being weird about it is I'm back on Sunday. I mean, what's the big deal, right? Sunday, right? So, but people like Danielle, go watch her live. She and Jody do cards. Watch Sarah Bluebird. Watch Trish readings. Watch another friend of mine. Tell her that I said hello. Is the B Tarot, BEE Tarot. I forgot what her handle is. Um, but we have her there. We have Margie. Margie's on live on Tuesdays, helping with grief. So there's a lot. It's a lot. So there's a lot of good people on there. Guava Jelly, thank you. Guava Jelly Tarot. Hi, she's on there. So it's really some really fascinating people. Bee Charmer, thank you, Danielle. Thank you. Bee Charmer Tarot. She's lovely. She really is. She's a very sweet person. So, Sarah, Trish, Kai, Danielle, I'm going to miss a few people, but there's some really good ones out there. Follow them, listen to them too. We're all trying to make a difference in this world. We really are. And if we can do it from the heart, if we can do it with compassion and respect, then we're doing our jobs. We're doing our jobs. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Really, truly. I do appreciate all of you. Remember, come back here 3 o'clock Pacific time for a little half an hour. I don't know. We'll do some cards. We'll do something fun. Okay. And then tonight, 5 o'clock with Moira Scullion. She and I, by the way, are going to be doing a free live next month on the 23rd about our apprenticeship program. And again, 3 spots open for the September 29th, 30th, October 1st retreat. If you're interested, let me know. All right. As always, we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. From my heart to yours, thank you, Facebook and YouTube. Thank you, Instagram. I appreciate all of you. Be well. Thanks, guys. Take care.